Hello, this is Rainbow Rising Freedom. Welcome to my YouTube channel. These are channeled messages for the collective. You'll soon be getting out. Someone's kind of stuck, and there's an ending of a situation, a very happy ending, because another level awaits. You wait for you on another level. So the old identity is falling away gradually. So I see us collectively transitioning, being in the transition. It's almost like every day we are a little bit different, but the layer doesn't fall off all at once. It takes patience and self-love to embrace that process gracefully. I was hearing that message from Avatar when he harnesses his first bird in the movie, and how he recognizes that the transformation is coming, that this bird has chosen him. It's when the bird, the dragon, chooses to kill him. At least that's how it feels. He feels attacked and he has to defend himself. He has to fight for his life. We might relate to that in times of transition. This is how it feels. The contraction, energetic contraction of the reality around us is so strong that it feels that everything's attacking us. Everything gets in the way. All the mean behaviors, people might cut you off on the road. Wherever you go, someone wants to go too. Like, it's just crowded, because that's the contraction right before the expansion and elevation of the timeline that you're choosing. So it might feel like a battle, and the advice and guidance here is to harness it. To harness the dragon energy, not resist it. You might be feeling like you're in the energy. Yes, we have the tower, okay? So something's falling away, that's for sure. You might be feeling that like part of you is already elsewhere, like aspects of you are on the journey already, and your human self didn't get there yet, okay? So we have Three of Wands, excuse me. There is something better, because what's falling away right now, it's making room for something much better, for your stability with Four of Wands, for your castle, for your wish fulfillment, for a dream come true, for the star. And you definitely have success here with Six of Wands. So I feel like this transition might feel so turbulent because it's profound. It goes deeper than any other transformation before. I feel like you're accessing layers of your own power you have not accessed before. So manifestation will be faster, and conflict is definitely to be avoided. I was getting like avoid internal heat symbolically, so don't let people provoke you. Try to distance yourself from any kind of triggers. And there's a way to dissolve a symbol. If a trigger happens for you, you might create a symbol in your mind, because subconscious works really well with symbols. And imagine the eye of God, higher power, dissolving that symbol. And it will help you release those emotions, difficult emotions in that time. Yeah, I think you might be feeling like you want to escape, that you have to fight for your life, that you might be bullied or feel bullied. call on protection. I feel the white flower here. There will be someone coming to your aid, giving you assistance, showing up at the right moment, protecting you. With Nine of Cups, they are protecting you. They are concerned about you. They will help you stand your ground. They will help you realize that you're not crazy, that actually the situation is not right and you deserve better. And that person will ignite a lot of passion in you and make you feel understood, and will show you that you have so many better options. Yeah, that's for sure. Another thing that I was getting through the book that I found, that's called The Code of Honor by Tom Clancy. I have not read the book, but just by the title, I feel that we are called to honor ourselves, to love ourselves more in any situation. So if you see that the battle is not worth fighting, withdraw, honor yourself, respect yourself. So you have Six of Cups here. So someone from afar might be helping you with their purity. It might be a soulmate that is far from you. We have the Ace of Cups. So the Holy Spirit sent that person. You might be seeing birds or doves. This person has showed up to put you on the path of your permanent freedom. You won't be caged no more. You won't be deceived. You won't be bullied. That shit is done. You're getting unstuck through some assistance here. The color orange can be significant. It can be financial. Orange is the color of sacral chakra. You could be actually stepping on the path of financing your life through your creativity. Finally, that might be your full-time job now. And there's definitely a change here with the Wheel of Fortune. And again, orange seems to be speaking to me. And we have the Death card. So there is a big change and transformation when it comes to how you make your money. We have 10 of Swords. So something is dead and gone here. I feel it's your old identity, and you're glad that it is. It's a version of you that was more programmed into you, and it wouldn't let you feel your truth, really. It was keeping you away from your truth with the Devil, but you cut it off and you start fresh with Page of Wands. Yellow is significant. It's also the color of robe of Krishna. You're cutting something off. It's a burden because you choose to love yourself. It's definitely a mastery of self-love that you're working on here. And the love that wasn't maybe fully given to us is calling us to take a look at all the circumstances, all the people that we surround ourselves by, and it's calling us to make a choice. Whom we give attention, what words we speak, what we call into our reality, because we can override anything with the power of self-love and the choice. It's about balance here with the Justice card, the balance of opposites. I feel like we're in the tango, in this dance with the shadow. and we're leading. We're stepping up our position. We're stepping up our position. And we are no longer maneuvered by our shadow. We dictate the game. You have angelic help and protection here with 7 of Pentacles. When you're watched over, I feel you have spiritual protection here guaranteed by the angels. You can always call upon them to send you assistance, I feel, in the human form. So you're not alone, but you lead. You go first. You go first, and once you've cleared the energetic space, others can come in to assist you. That's what I feel. That's what the role of the leader is about. It's almost like just in time, the blindfold comes off and you remember who you are again, because there was a reptile really trying to pull you into their game and distract you from your castle, from your reward, from your goal, from your vision. In the training room of this matrix, you put that reptile there yourself so you can achieve mastery of self. You might soon find yourself on the timeline with other leaders of the new earth and be very excited that you're not crazy, that what you're feeling, what you're thinking, what you're seeing is just old paradigm falling away. We're being guided to work with other deep souls who have felt lost and alone in this world because of how different they are from everybody around, but together you will bring that amazing abundance, creativity, and manifest these channeled guidance that you've been receiving all together. So you're supposed to build, create together. The problem is that many of those light beings feel depressed, alone, stuck, and overwhelmed. So the more love we pour into ourselves, the higher we vibe. So it's very important to do little things daily that bring us joy, bring us passion, dance, singing, jumping. These are really important mini rituals of the day. They might seem insignificant and easy to skip, but the more you cultivate joy and childlike nature, return to your childhood passions, whatever you like doing, return to it. And your joy might include moving on from something, someone, or a business, I feel. Yeah, you're cutting off some sort of cooperation because you don't want to work for anybody anymore. It will be more like freelance, kind of. I feel also many of us are done with being breadcrumb by friends, co-workers, bosses. The wound of self-worth has healed, and we really see our value in a completely different light. That's why, yet again, the Tower. The old paradigm has to fall away. It's normal to panic, to feel scared and uncomfortable in that void, because one thing is leaving and falling away, and there is nothing for a while before the new manifests. But that's what's about to manifest. 9 of Pentacles, opulence, 10 of Pentacles, and 9 of Cups, so definitely some sort of satisfaction. And victory. It could be even that you meet people called Victor. That's also a little wink from the universe telling you you're doing great, you're on the right path. Try this new thing. That's another thing, like, keep trying new things. You don't have to be like everybody else, stuck in their career for their whole life. Try something new, fail, make a fool of yourself, try again. That will bring that freshness into your life. The Sun. What is falling away is definitely meant to fall away, and you will glad looking back that it did, because it's just clearing the path for this, the gift that you carry. You could have been chasing, looking for guidance, mentorship, whatever. You were looking for yourself. You are unlocking your own treasure chest that has been within you and was kept away from you for a reason, because of the planetary alignment that had to happen. You unlocking your gifts had to align with all the cosmic stuff happening, okay? So you were almost kept on hold until the world was ready. The world is ready. The world is ready, and now it will start coming in really fast. It could be an offer for you to take over. I feel someone will want you to take over. Suddenly you will go from being an employee or maybe struggling into being a leader, employing other people, managing. And I feel that it will feel very natural. You were never a good employee because you were never meant to be one, okay? You might travel somewhere, relocate to get this. You will get a message, an invitation. I feel like the seat will fit you perfectly. Whatever that is, it will fit perfectly. Even though there's competition and other people were also hoping to get that spot, it fits you just right. Sometimes a person shows up being a messenger, bringing guidance, and because of the timing and the high frequency of that person, we might kind of feel startled and mesmerized by their presence. But don't think that it was supposed to be a romance. If it ended before it even started, for a reason. Death and 10 of Swords. Oh, so maybe the ending and trying to understand the new connection, different than any other. If it happened to you, if someone crossed your path, you'll know what I'm talking about. maybe rarely ever anybody intrigues you anymore. So that person showed up and they did intrigue you with their integrity and their frequency they're vibing on. Maybe you were tripping on their energy, and it very abruptly ended. Maybe the person left, maybe you left, and there was some sort of a resistance to this connection, trying to rationalize it. And that ending started a profound transformation in that person. They might be acting cold, and they're definitely trying to control their emotions. There's many things you can control in this life, but love is not one of them. And I think you might hear the truth from them by the end of this week. I think they're fighting their feelings. They're trying to rationalize it, make it practical, think whether it makes sense or not, but it already happened. They can't undo that activation. It was an activation that happened between you two, and now they're trying to control it. Just give it time and watch it bloom like a flower. It's just a seed now. And again, just like they are trying to control it, you're wiser than that, and you will not be doing the same thing. You can just show them who you are, tell them the truth, and let them just respect their free will. They are completely closed off to that because it's completely, the connection's out of the box. Something's not traditional, either age gap, upbringing, cultural difference, gender. Something is really scaring that person. They got cold feet. They wouldn't know how to walk down the street holding your hand. Don't take it personally, but yes, they probably have left, or they emotionally detached from you. Excuse me. You just keep pouring into yourself. As challenging as it might be, immersing yourself in the body of water, salt water, might help you. If you don't have access to that, pour some water into a bowl and soak your feet in salt water. It's good for your body, and also energetically it will make you feel lighter. So I recommend that. And my nose is so itchy. The Wheel of Fortune is telling us to organize, reorganize, move things around, organize for success, shift your priorities, and really commit to yourself. And if you committing to you doesn't motivate you enough, think about someone you love, you would like to grow for, you would like to give to. You know what I mean. That person that you've been recently connecting with sees nothing but obstacles between you and them. They have not felt alive with anyone as much as they do with you. You rejuvenate their soul. You uplift their spirit, your magic. You unlock them spiritually. You unlocked another layer of their being. And they really need time to process. They are processing differently than you. They are very They need to study things. They need to examine them. They need to put a label on everything. Give them time. There's a lot of feelings there. A lot of feelings. I also feel that the body, just being in the presence of that person, has been activated without being touched. So energetically speaking, because one person is a starseed and so is the other, maybe from a different cluster, you have activated each other and it felt so profound. That's why it's hard to let go. I feel still that the person could have been just the messenger. They see and appreciate your power. They will not say it though. They kind of want to lock you out of their story and hoping to forget you. So that's their choice. You have to respect how they are. You are focusing on you. Every challenge of that sort makes us realize that this is not something we can control, and we are called to return to ourselves. Give more to yourself. Honor yourself. You are the gift of your ancestors to this world. You literally you are blooming through, you are blooming, you are shining. You can go further, metaphorically speaking. You don't even have to leave your town, your house, but you are going further, growth-wise, than any of your ancestors ever could because of the restrictions, circumstances, time in history. Okay, you can open your YouTube channel and have your platform, okay? Maybe 3 people will be watching you, but you are still delivering a message, okay? So I had many moments of self-doubt when I opened that channel. I opened it when I was in the box. The limitation made me go inwards, and it just bloomed. The seed just sprouted, and I can't even explain why and how I did that. It just happened. The name of the channel, initially I would just record at midnight. Somehow it was significant to record at midnight. I felt like I was counterbalancing the spiritual darkness in this world by giving light at the time of midnight with my channelings. And I didn't have any training. I just tapped into the knowing and the wisdom of my soul. Did I have instructions manual to do that? Of course not. I just followed my feeling, and every now and then I could feel the hiccups of my mind telling me that I don't even know what I'm doing, that maybe I should stop, maybe it's not responsible to do that. But my soul is calling me to return to this activity, to be there, to show up. And it's not even about me anymore. It's almost like it just has to be done. So that's why I'm here again, and I'm really grateful. It brings me a lot of joy. It's also a mystery, a surprise to me. So we are all on the path of getting to know ourselves. And if you're in the hermit mode, you're discovering yourself. You're uncovering the mysteries inside of you, and it's just the most beautiful and profound and strange thing ever. And believe me, you have more gifts than you could ever count. And hell yeah, it has been a battle on the outside. Maybe you don't fit in, maybe you couldn't find the right employment, maybe no relationship has ever felt right, because it wasn't. Because there's something better, okay? There is something better. There is something deeper. There is something more pure. There is something that you will not have to work on igniting your passion. Yes, you will have to put on the work, but the passion will be there. Waking at 4 a.m. will not be a problem. You will know that that's it. Okay. the message. The soul, your soul is knocking on the door of your current human self saying, open up, I have a plan, and you just trust me. If you trust your soul without a plan, the angelic gate will open. The gate will open by your faith. You will be able to bend reality like this child in the Matrix. There is no spoon. What you do is you cannot bend the spoon, it's impossible, but you can bend your mind. And I feel that's what you're mastering. You're mastering energy work, magic, with integrity. Why you're being called by the Spirit to keep going is because you have integrity. There is the foundation of purity that your gift is sitting on. Without that foundation, it would be almost dangerous to develop your gifts. But I feel like your integrity has been tested many times and you have passed the test. You have been watched. As creepy as it might sound, you have been watched by the Galactic Federation. So you are being prepared to step in. Into your purpose, and that's the job that you've always been doing. It will come to you as a surprise because you've always been on the job. It will not be a new job, but it will be. You've been always doing the job, you just didn't know it was the job. Okay. Yep. So to end this reading, your spirit is telling you to go home. I'm not sure what kind of home this is. What kind of home is it? It's the home that's waiting for you. Somewhere far away. You will feel the ignition underneath your butt, the fire under your ass, and you will know. Keep being consistent with your energy work, with your rituals. The energy builds up. So if you do it consistently every day, it will finally happen. You might be worried. There's a lot of stories around you. The key here is to focus. Don't give even half of your energy to all these stories happening around you right now. You create. You remember you're the creator. You make a decision. You act on it and you stay consistent until your desired result shows up. Because many people, I feel it's really tricky because of how different and unique you are and how you trigger and ignite people. They might be moving you away from their decisions. They might be ostracizing you. They're very careful with you because You're different, and that can feel hurtful, but you just focus on you. Yeah, people might be breadcrumbing you and locking you out of their lives because they just don't know how to handle you. But you just tap into your feminine power, and you don't need or wait for anyone's approval. You do you. Yeah, nobody needs to clap. You just keep walking. I heard also today the dogs are barking. The dogs are barking, but you keep walking. You take no shit. Yeah. You will be your life will be cleaned out of people who don't believe in you, who don't resonate with you, who don't support you, really. In order to make room for the right ones you'll be working with, long term you'll be building with. Sisterhood, brotherhood. That's what you're being prepared for. But now you might be in Nine of Swords, you might be really desperate and sad and lonely. It's just the in-between. Hold on to your hat, because soon you will be celebrating with your sisters and your brothers, and that will be worth all the work and all the things you went through. So hold on, have faith, and it's coming soon. It's coming very soon. We have the Star. We have High Priestess, Justice, and the Star. You're getting there. You're getting in your spiritual position. You are undergoing a profound cleanse on many levels, and the toxicity and poison is being poured out of your life, out of your system. You might be purging, singing, allowing the voice to flow through you. The frequency might really help you. And make sure you set an intention before you fall asleep, before you go to sleep, because a lot of that spiritual work and cleanse you're doing while you sleep. And we have a self-love, how to love yourself deck by Louise Hay. Let's try one of those. If I follow my inner wisdom, I am at peace with my own being. Yes, you know. You have the knowing. I completely trust the intelligence within me to guide me to the right path. The universe supports me in every positive way. You are at the level where you don't need to read a book or ask someone. You just tap into your inner knowing. You know, I was watching Bashar talk about ETs not having memory, really. They just tap into the right information at the right moment. They don't need to store memories. You can tap into anything that's needed. Relax. Exactly. Don't push, don't force anything, any connection or any result. Everything I need comes to me in the perfect time. I relax and enjoy life. I know that whatever I need to know is revealed to me in the perfect time and sequence. Everything's unfolding perfectly, and you don't even know it. I have respect for my body, and I treat it well. I affirm positive things about my body and tell it I love it often. I know and affirm that my body is a friendly place to live. Connect with your body through exercise. Set an intention to thank your body for how wonderfully it functions, how it works for you day and night. The universe is one of the great order and peacefulness, and I reflect this in every moment of my life. I am centered in truth and peace. You keep walking your truth and keep tapping into peace. Don't let drama, other people's chaos sway you, and just act with integrity, because you're very precious. You're very precious, and you are worthy of your own love. I don't have to earn love any more than I have to earn the right to breathe. You got this. Okay? Actually, I can. Yes, you can. And if you decide you can, you will. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this beautiful mountain behind me. I absolutely love it. And thank you for connecting with me. It's very important that we keep going and we keep believing in who we are and we keep speaking our truth. So I hope that inspired you to do the same. Bye now.